Protect your peace and focus on what truly matters, your own growth and virtue. Here's a rewrite of the paragraph with a refined flow. Recognizing subtle signs of dislike and how to respond the Stoic way. There's a silence that speaks louder than words, a fleeting glance, a subtle moment of dismissal that slips by unnoticed. But what if these quiet cues are trying to tell you something you've been avoiding? What if someone you trust or interact with daily holds hidden disdain for you? This isn't about paranoia or overthinking. It's about developing awareness that liberates you from confusion and promotes real understanding. By the end of this video, you'll learn how to spot these signs and, most importantly, how to handle them with the wisdom of Stoicism. Have you ever walked into a room, greeted everyone warmly, and sensed something was off? A pause that felt too long, a smile that looked too thin, or words that seemed polite but lacked sincerity. These moments linger, tugging at your peace and making you question, is it me or is it them? Together, we'll break down these subtle signals and learn to rise above them. Before we dive deeper, let me ask for your help. This channel is dedicated to empowering people like you to navigate life with clarity, resilience, and wisdom. If that resonates with you, hit the like button, share this video, and subscribe. Your support helps build a community grounded in strength and understanding, and we can't do it without you. Here's the rewritten version. Recognizing hidden dislike and responding with Stoic wisdom. Our conversations grew sparse, and when I finally asked about it, they admitted to harboring resentment over a comment I made weeks earlier. Their silence wasn't about indifference. It was their way of coping with unresolved feelings. Sign 7. Contradictory behavior. One day they're warm, the next they're cold, and their behavior feels like a pendulum swinging unpredictably. So, what should you trust? Stoicism teaches us to observe patterns over time, as actions often reveal more than words. Contradictory behavior is a clear sign of internal conflict. It indicates that someone is struggling with their own feelings about you, and this inner turmoil shows itself in inconsistent actions. Have you experienced someone whose behavior leaves you guessing? Let's unpack that together in the comments. How to respond with Stoic wisdom. When confronted with hidden dislike, it can stir our emotions. But here's the truth. You can't control how others feel about you. What you can control, however, is how you respond. As Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher, reminds us, it is not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. When you sense animosity, it's easy to spiral into overanalysis. Did I say something wrong? Is there something wrong with me? But this cycle breeds insecurity. Instead, step back. View their behavior as an external event, one you observe, but don't let it infiltrate your peace. Address the issue or let it go. Sometimes, a calm and honest conversation can clear the air. If the person matters to you, whether they're a family member, friend, or colleague, address their behavior in a constructive manner. Confrontation, however, isn't about accusing someone, but rather seeking clarity. Asking questions like, I've noticed some distance between us lately. Is something on your mind? Can help. But not every situation calls for confrontation. If the behavior doesn't significantly affect your well-being, letting go might be the wiser choice. As Marcus Aurelius said, you always have the option of having no opinion. By choosing not to engage, you protect your peace and focus on what truly matters, your own growth and virtue.